Yo, it's your boy Kenji, man, and I got another Kingdom reaction for you. This is chapter 7. Damn, excuse me. 755. Let's get into it. I live by the hospital, people. Don't worry about that noise. Alright, let's get into this chapter, man. Last chapter, we saw Sou coming to rescue the Shin unit. Now let's get right into it. That's all we need to get into it. Let's not put too much drag on it. So we see the Shin unit fighting their way through the Zhao soldiers that were trying to trap them in that encirclement, right? They're all breathing hard. We're saved! We're saved! And behind them like, go! And we got my boy Shugen, one-eye Shugen. Let wounded ones go first. And deny, my boy deny, every infantry go ahead. And then you's caught, let them pass. Then you still injured? Damn. And so we see an overhead view. It looked like the Zhao had fenced the whole area out, right? And had put their soldiers there with a fence. And so we see the cavalry of the Sou making a way for the Shin unit to get through. Man, fuck the Zhao, bro. For them to be putting that shit in there, man, let them people go. Battle over with. Alright? We let y'all go. Didn't we? Didn't we let y'all go during Gyoy? We let Roboku take all the civilians and say, here, we didn't chase you down. We didn't even do that in the Kokyo Hill. You know why? You Zhao niggas is just sore losers, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let it go. And so we see Shin of the Shin unit. And my boy Ousen, Karyoten, Kyokai. And it's behind the back like, hey, Great Taigong and others are here too. No one was left behind. I think that was K back there. We did it, Shin. My boy K. And then we see Sou. So it's the Shin unit. You guys managed to survive somehow. And then we see Shin taking a hard step towards Sou. Everybody looks around. Sou like, what? Sou knows what's about to happen. I ain't gotta look at the next panel and know what's about to happen. I know Shin. He's about to try to punch you. Just like I would try to punch you, right? If I didn't know that you were the one that was trying to come help us. But before we get into the chapter, I'm going to say this. Even if Ousen tried to help you, Shin, he would have just got caught into the encirclement as well. Alright? It was just a bad plan to even try to invade the north. Especially with Roboku scheming. This hunch of Ousen's is still his blame, but he really couldn't make a move. Especially if you think about how Ousen operates. He's not about to have a fight a battle that he can't win. We know that. He's not even going to do it. So, I'm sure he understands as a general his mistake. I'm mad at Ousen, but he's been rocking with Kanki for a long time, so I'm sure he understands what he did. And he's not going to express his feelings like everybody else. And that's the end of it. And then Shin punches at Ousen, but it looks like it's being blocked by Shiryu. Yeah, it looked like Shiryu blocked it. And then we see Baha like, Shin! And then Shin is like, you people from Ousen army, led our Kanki army to die without trying to do anything. And Sou was like, you're right, and I have no excuses. We were just contemplating at Atsuyo, even though we knew you were in a difficult situation. And then Shishiryu. However, for the record, Sou-sama was the one trying to rescue you guys until the very end. And then Shin's like, so Ousen stopped it, huh? Of course. Of course. Even if we mobilized, our back would have been targeted by the Romu army. The Romu dude, yep, you're right. Them other two guys from Sega. On top of that, the main army from Seka would be getting ready to be deployed at the same time. So it was impossible to rescue Kanki, no matter what we did. Is that what Ousen told you? So, I'm sure he did, because he understands what's going to happen. I'm not saying I'm going against you, I'm just saying. Is that what Ousen told you? Yeah. And so it was like, we fell deep into Raboku's irresistible strategy the moment we started conquering of Northern Zhao. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm done talking about it, like I said. Shohiki and Ousen, this is your fault. You know what it is. Do better. And Shin like, I know that. I also think that result would have been the same even if you guys made a move. But even then. And Shiryu was like, if you are aware of it, then I don't think it's a good idea to hit your raging heart against Sou-sama. And then he's like, then let me go punch Ousen. And Sou's like, you know I wouldn't let you do that. Regrettably, your rage needs to be resolved when we strike Raboku next time. And then we see an overview and a look at Ousen. He's still Big Daddy Ousen, man. Ousen, you made a mistake, bro. You should never attack the North. I know you had to make that move. I think you had to make that move, really. Because at the end of the day, just like Raboku said at the end of the battle, Kanki was able to attack a lot of people in that army. You know, Jokaryu, Kohaku. That's some good ones. Yeah, right? Get them dudes out the way. We lost Kanki in them in exchange. It is what it is, dog. We've been taking heads since we got in Zao. We just had to lose somebody, right? Alright. Narration. The Haishin unit who joined Sou army returned to Atsuyo. During the military meeting, Kiryu-ten explained what happened beyond Sekirei, while Shin barely opened his mouth. Where is motherfucking Heki? And 4 days after Haishin unit entered Atsuyo, and then we see them. Oh, it's Moten. And they're like, you're safe, Moten. I was worried about you, really. As expected of the Haishin unit was faster. Haha, I'm glad we got to meet you again, Shin. I got coronavirus. It's Shin of the Haishin unit. Oh, they're alive as well. Cough. Why everybody coughing? Coronavirus. And then narration. Gakuga finally entered Atsuyo, and a few days afterward, a handful of Kanki soldiers who managed to survive somewhere continued to cross the border and enter Atsuyo. Where the fuck is he? Haishin unit, Gakuka, and remnants of the Kanki army remained in the Atsuyo for half a month. Where's the Heiki army? They all die in vain. Come on, motherfucker. Horror. Where is it? Huh? Where's my boy Heki? His whole army died. Not one of them. All got poisoned. Boku, man. I remember I had to have this argument with you motherfuckers. Well, not everybody, but with the people who sided with Boku. Boku gang. About this poison shit, bro. The whole Heki army was poisoned. Whole Heki army. It was to prepare for the Zhao army's attack while treating their wounds. However, the Zhao army showed no signs of crossing the border, so those people in the Haishin unit and others who were previously dispatched will grant permission to return to their home. Oh, Ousen ain't gonna make a move? You know why? Because Boku passed the fuck out. Hurt, injured. Nobody makes a move without Boku. Zao army is fucking handicapped. In other words, the Haishin unit, Gakuka, and the Kanki Remnants started their journey back to their home by themselves. However, their footsteps, after having experiencing similar to the end of defeat in a war, were obviously not liked at all. And then we see Moran of the Kanki army, switching from narration voice to regular voice. Alright, we see Moran, he's looking, and then we see Haishin unit commander General Shin. And Moran's like, Shin of the Haishin unit. Yo, so, and this is Shin. What are you going to do from now on, now that Kanki's gone? Are you going to lead something like Moran army by yourself? You must be kidding. It was Kanki army because boss was here. All I did was just follow the boss's orders. And Karyoten's like, then Kanki army ceases to exist here. And Moran's like, Shin, or are you guys going back to being bandits again? That's a good question. It'd be best for me since that'd be It'd be best for me since that'd make me feel more comfortable. But boss is not allowing me to do so. And Shin is like, Kanki isn't allowing you. During the battle, Ogiku-san delivered the message from boss. In case I die, lead those who are left, because once they get scattered, they will return back to being a bandit and live in the shadows again. They are all trashes who shouldn't die like normal people do, but don't let them live like a trash from now on. Do you understand, Moran? So you need to survive. I'm leaving the rest to you. That's Kanki's voice, but as Moran is saying it. Strangely, I was moved by his words, and was not expecting boss to have such thoughts either. Well, and I was simply happy that boss made a request to me. And Shin's like, Moran, but he did not leave any specific details, so I was deep in thought. But for now, I think I'm going to try being a mercenary. A mercenary? That's right. It has to be battlefield if we want to claim this anger without becoming bandits again. Our numbers are already at a point where we can no longer call ourselves an army, so we will be a mercenary group doing anything anywhere for money. Thankfully, we are familiar with fights by now. Now that things turned out like this, when the Haishin unit gets into trouble, we'll come rescue you. We'll take hefty fee though. And he's like, there's no need, because you will absolutely try to rip us off. And Karyoten is like, no, but it won't be too bad. In times when we get too low in numbers, we can replenish with mercenaries. And mercenaries made up of a powerful Kanki soldiers might be useful, especially in fierce battlefields. And Shin is like, I see, a mercenary. It's not bad at all. And then we see Ousen, the dude that made that big old siege tower. It costs, hold up, I forgot how his voice. It costs money to build 7th generation Koshun. It is best to build one with money from someone who commissions us. You are Ousen. You are alive, Ousen-san? I am an inventor, not a soldier. I was hiding with the cart carrying Haishin unit's wounded giants. You mean Denyu and others? I cannot die until I construct the 7th generation Koshan anyway, no. Would it be the 8th or 9th? So he hid. You scary motherfucker. Alright, fuck it. So should I make one for the Haishin unit first? How much money do you have? I don't need one. No, it isn't about time for Haishin unit to have, wait, no, isn't it about time for the Haishin unit to have a siege tower as well? I don't need one created by them. It will be expensive. You mean Koshan? Of course Koshan is expensive. Don't look down on us. You see, why is the captain so nosy, I wonder? And then we see Moran. For some reason, talking with you, an idiot, always cheers me up. It makes me tired. And Shin is like, it makes me tired. And who you calling an idiot? Huh? Huh? Everybody's looking. Koshan? No, not Koshan, but Hunzen and Moten. Doing all these voices making me tired. You must be Moten. Oh, this is Hunzen talking. You must be Moten, grandson of Hakuo Moten. Yeah, so? And this is still Hunzen. If we were to talk about the reason, it was because of the meeting between your grandfather and Kanki that shifted Kanki from being a bandit to an army, thereby radically changing their destiny. And this is the moment I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for so long for this moment, yeah. I've been waiting for this, man. Come on. And Kanki and Shin's like, that's right. Kanki was a lieutenant of General Mogu. Huh? General Mogu brought Kanki to the army? More importantly, General Mogu somehow managed to take him as a subordinate. Definitely. I don't think Kanki would serve someone. How did General Mogu manage to take Kanki as his subordinate? Moten. And Moten's like, huh? No. I don't know the specific details either, but it was when he received a task of hunting down bandits as a punishment of losing all of his recent battles. Really? I heard it was there where he subdued Kanki clan and took him as a subordinate. Surrender quietly or I will kill you all bandits. And this is Moran. It's actually a little different. Very different. And it's Hansen-san. Very different. Hansen-san, were you with us already back then? It was shortly after I joined. No, wait. How different was it then? So Hansen and Moran were both there when this happened. Haku was defeated and captured by us, and was close to death. And Shin, that's Shin. Well, and there's some dude behind one of the Kanki men. Well then, how should we kill this big old man? Ho! And this is Mogo. Ho! I'd rather not do that. Wait, I can't. I'd rather not do that. Killing old men like me only makes you have bad dreams. And this is my boy Rido. What do we do, boss? And Kanki. Killing small fry like this old man doesn't cheer me up though. Ho! So you are the Kanki. You are that Kanki, the beheader, from the rumors. They are glittering but clear. They appear to be calm but trembling with rage and sadness. Wait, this is still Mogu. I messed up. What a rare set of eyes you possess right there. And has a brain for combat better than most of strategies. You are not bad at all, Kanki. Ha! This is one of the Kanki's men. What is this old man saying? Gah ha 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 ha. It's true that boss is a genius though. What a day of surprise. Today is the fated day, Kanki. A smart guy like you already knows that staying a bandit like this doesn't have any future, and that the world where you want to strike your power and thoughts against lies somewhere a lot bigger. And in order to do so, you need power. From today onward, quit being a bandit and serve under me, Kanki. And all his men, Rido, Kokuo, and Moran like, what? Crazy motherfucker. What? What is this old man saying? I'll take you as a lieutenant right away. Wait, Haku-sama, why did you, lieutenant? And Kokuo's like, you fucking old man. Kill him already, Rengyokyo. Why me? Because you're close. There won't be a next opportunity if you miss this one. Kanki, I have eyes to find right people. I have eyes to find the right people. But you have those as well. Accept the offer. And Rengyokyo got his sword up in the air like, I'm killing him, boss. Whoo. And Kanki's like, alright. I'll become your lieutenant, old man. And everybody all shocked. And Rido and Kokuo and Rengyokyo like, what the fuck are you doing? Wait, boss. Oh. Then instead of calling me an old man, call me Hakuro. And show me respects, Kanki. Understood. Ho, is that so? And then he gets up he was tied up and he just breaks through. You know how big Mogo is. Then shall we head out? And he breaks the ropes. What? And everybody, Shin, Moten, and Karyoten hear the story and like, impossible. There's no way such a story is true. You telling me that Kanki quit being a bandit and brought his clan army after a single conversation like that? And the Saki clan, no. And he's like, no, it's true. It caused a huge fuss back then. Saki clan. And Moran's like, when we asked later, boss was thinking about going into battlefield for a while though. And Ousen is like, oh, is that so? Anyway, suddenly doing that all puzzled us for sure. And we were to recollect Kanki's death. Wait, this is Ousen. And we were to recollect Kanki's death. Then having silly stories like this one are best to have. That's right. You people from the Psyche clan, what are you guys planning to do from now on? Are you going to do mercenary work with us? Whew. Nope. She said nope. Kanki's journey is over. So did Saki's clan. Kanki's journey is over. So did Saki's clan's journey. I'm getting tired. We are returning back to the sanctuary. And Shin looks at them. And the Saki clan are saying, it will be in ruins though. Of course. That's what they say, Shin of the High Shin unit. We found our next destination. It is your turn next. What do you mean? Mine's already decided from the beginning. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that our minds got changed toward little positive direction. The heck is that about? I really don't know what you are. I see, you are looking downward. Haven't you realized it yet? What? And this is Karyoten. What? For some reason, Shin, you are the one who's most upset about Kanki's death, more than anyone. And Shin is like, oh. And Karyoten, Molten, Maron looks, that's the end. Oh, thank you, man. I was about to lose my voice. Ah, man. So we finally got the Mogo story. It was a simple conversation. Horror, I know you watch me. I know, man. Come on, bro. I'm like the few English people that's speaking on this YouTube stuff. But I'm deep into it, so it would be awesome to think that he did watch me. I hope he is. But yeah, man. Horror. the Kanki Army videos coming out thanks to that. And everybody else, I mean, it's simple as that. I already came up with that whole video of how Kenji became the bandit army, and it was basically that. I told y'all. I predicted it, baby. Yeah. So, let's get it. Um, but my prediction wasn't that he got captured. Tell you the truth, I think Mogul allowed himself to get captured, if that was the case. Because he saw the potential of this dude. Like, hold up, man. This dude too cold. Let me see if he go. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna make the video too long. It's already 25 minutes. It's your boy Kenji. Subscribe, comment, like, share, do all the Doug Dizzle. I'm out.